Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while and I have collected a few new things for my home while being mindful. So let's go ahead and get started and see what I picked up in the last couple of months. Target currently has these black marble candle holders in 3 different styles on clearance, and I picked up one last week. It was like 50% off. It wasn't the best price, it was like $5.58, but I absolutely love it, so I went ahead and picked it up. A couple of months ago, I did pick up these Kids Made Modern hexagon shaped plates. They're actually in the craft section and they make good snack plates for around the house, so we use these pretty often. I think I picked up a set of 6 and they were like $1 or $2 each. At one time, Crate & Barrel made a similar style plate that's no longer available, so when I saw these I thought outside the box. I'm like, okay, I can totally use these in our kitchen. You guys probably saw these marble coasters I picked up at Goodwill. These were part of my $5 Goodwill challenge, which was the last video that I filmed. And these are originally from Target just this past Christmas season, and I scored these at Goodwill. Back around Valentine's Day, Target Dollar Spot had these hexagon canisters in that section, and I picked up 2 complete sets of these canisters, so I use these various different ways around the house and they are really cool. I love having a coffee or a latte with me when I'm out running errands, so I finally stopped by Party City and picked up a sleeve of the paper coffee cups. I actually got a sleeve of the black and a sleeve of the white plus the lids. It's a really great deal at Party City. I'm just not a fan of reusable coffee cups, plastic, steel, whatever. It just doesn't work for me. So these are pretty inexpensive and I'm glad that I finally picked these up so I can quit spending money at other coffee places. So this is a random bowl that was just speaking to me, calling my name at Goodwill this week. It's just a really crisp black and white, really cool modern shape. I mean, I can picture like having guacamole out of this or something. It's just really cool. So I picked that up for like 99 cents. I also could not live without this crock. It just has like a cool vibe to it. I don't know. It's kind of like modern, but it has like this little country flair with the cowboy on it. I grew up on a farm in Iowa, so I kind of have like those kind of roots, but I live in the big city and I love modern stuff. So it's just kind of a mix of like my 2 styles, I guess. I don't know. And so I plan to use it as a pot eventually and maybe put like a cactus or some kind of other snake plant variety in it. During that same Goodwill trip, I also picked up this scarf for $2.99. I'm going to be using it on our patio. It makes a great tablecloth. It's also really cool to kind of drape on our patio chairs out there just to add a little kind of texture and style. The next couple of things I picked up at Goodwill a couple of months ago and I did not share them yet. The first being this really awesome pot that I'm glad I picked up. I almost put it back. I'm like, come on. I mean, it's like so hard to find really good, unique pots. It's modern, it's black, it's like a clean drum shape. It's made out of clay, but it feels more like a sandstone or something. And so I went ahead and bought a new plant for it and potted it in there. So that was a really great buy at $12.99. I also picked up a set of these black hexagon bowls. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 octagon bowls. Sorry, I have to count because I have hexagon stuff and octagon shaped stuff. So I picked up a set of the 4 cereal bowls, and then there's also a more rare large serving bowl, and this came as a set, I think, for $5.99. I picked up these 2 modern planters at Homegoods a couple of weeks ago, and I shared on Instagram and a couple of people mentioned they loved them, went to their Homegoods and found them too. And I'm so excited because I share because I love this stuff, and if you guys like it and you're excited about it, I want you to find it too at your locations. So this was a really great buy. I think it was $50 for both of them. They were sold separately. Really cool modern shape. I mean, this stuff's a little bit harder to find. Really cool hairpin legs. So I haven't permanently planted the plants in there yet because I'm still looking around, but I just have them sitting in there for now. I recently discovered a neat little store in San Diego called Pigment. It's in the North Park area, and these are some photos from inside the store. They have all kinds of neat, unique gifts. There's also home decor, and then there's a huge plant section. So they carry succulents and air plants and all kinds of pots and terrariums, and the tables that you see right there, you can actually sit at and make your terrariums while you're there, and there's someone there to help you and kind of give you direction and stuff like that. So I did buy a couple of things to bring home. I got a couple of small cactus, I got an air plant, and some colored sand to get started since I already have terrariums at home that need to be planted. And then there's a resale store nearby, which is how I discovered Pigment, and it's called Replay Toys. My daughter loves it. They sell Littlest Pet Shops, and as I was combing through the store, I found a couple of cool pieces of furniture for her modern dollhouse. The first is that piano. So cool, like the lid flips up and everything, and it was actually a Christmas ornament, but it's the perfect size scale for her Land of Nod modern dollhouse. We also picked up a metal candelabra and then the white wicker basket, which is really cool for her patio and her pets, of course. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys all next time.